Like, subscribe, and get notified.
Hands-on historian Sanjeev Sardesai said that none of the organizers should be blamed for the Lairai Devi Zatra stampede. He underscored the responsibility of individual devotees who participated at the Zatra. Now that the Zatra is promoted on the tourism circuit, there has to be added infrastructure to ensure safety for such events, which showcase Goan culture.
That the temple committee is busy with its own rituals. The police are busy with looking at the pickpockets and so many other aspects of guiding people over there. But what has not been covered under the CM's statement, what has been made, is that there is a lot of interference by the local politicians, possibly the MLAs of the respective areas, where they override the safeguards which are suggested by the police and by the disaster management. And this ends up in a disaster. I am not keeping the people like us who visit over there, or devotees as you may call, out of the gambit. The biggest responsibility is ours, of the people. And in the case of the Lairai incident, I will put the 100% blame not on any organizing, because they did whatever they could. This was a spur of the moment thing, and I am saying that on a personal experience where I have watched these people standing in line, and what I will use borderline hooliganism that they do on inside. They start booing people, they start passing comments on every passing female that is there. Now that is not acceptable in a religious thing. So when things happen, we have we have the brickbats for the administration, for the police and whosoever, but we very conveniently forget our own responsibility. We forget also that those people, the catalysts who are there, नाल्या कोंकणीन एक म्हण आसा, बेण बर उदकान रावन काश्टी सुकी. Those people who create problems or who come in the way of very smooth functioning and the directives of the authorities who are there, like the police or whoever it may be, fire brigade, and tell them, no, we want these shops to be put up. Sorry. There should be a very important clause in these festivities which overrides or has the authority to override any elected representative, any political party, any local prominent person to come in the way of creating a safe infrastructure. It was shocking actually that the place where this thing happened, if by any chance, see, we are talking about a fire walking festival. Many people who have seen it know about it, but those who don't know, this is for your thing, that the fire and the flames reach up to almost 3 to 4 stories high. And if one of those sparks get to the shops and there is a fire mishap over there, it would be tragic in the present scenario where even a fire brigade or a small ambulance will not be able to go inside. Certain temples, certain churches have got huge attendees. Like we had the exposition now, lakhs of people came over there. But there, the space was open. It was happening during a daytime. But Zatras are held only at night. They are the Lairai Zatra, Bodgeshwar Zatra, the Shantadurga Kukalkar. These are the major Zatras that are there. But the roads going on to these places are very narrow. So keeping in mind the increased attendees for these festivities, because today we are promoting them from the tourism angle. We are telling people that our culture is this. The rich culture of Goa comprises of this type of festival, and people are coming over here by hundreds and thousands. We have to create an infrastructure rather than do a post-mortem and start putting blames on anybody. I look at this report of the CM in a positive way, and also in the other way, positive way, because he has pointed out certain fallacies that were already there. Though that political interference part of it is missing, but the other part of that is that these are not enough. We need to go out and we have to be ready to compromise on certain things, keeping the lives of the people and the guests who are coming there, the devotees, are that in mind. So I feel that it's very sad, and I offer my homage to all the people. Today is the 12th day of the deaths, which is a very significant day for the Hindus. I offer my sincere condolences to all this, but let me and no other person have the opportunity to offer condolences. Rather than that, let us take a little bit of pain. Let us shed our egos and let us create an infrastructure that will be safe, and that will bring a smile to our face.